for you. Blue shirt guy. BSG is leveling up and at a record pace by playing the hero. It's got people all over the world asking, just who is this guy?
Hello everybody, how's it doing today? So, I've been busy with this here 0 minus. I am now level 160. Yep. Went up, 35 levels in the past week or so. Pretty good, considering 4 days last week I wasn't able to really play all that much at all due to work. I did a lot of traveling. I was real tired. I popped on Blood Shadow, did bounties and some VOA quests, and I'd pop on this and do some bounties and at least try to level once on those days. But yesterday and today I want to say I did 20 levels the past couple days, and it's pretty nice because I had a lot of jubes just sitting around, so used those up, and well, not all of them, but I got to 160. And with 160, I was able to get my full Ancient Beastbone armor here, and it's pretty good. Now, with this, it's really good because it gives 500 to ice shards, and what else is good for this? And this gives extra 600 to ice blast. But honestly, this stuff here I just pretty much wear just for the extra armor and resists and stuff like that. And I do use this because I do use Firebolt as an ice mage, and this comes in pretty handy. And of course this is Firestorm, which I do not use Firestorm, but it does give a little bit extra armor and resists and stuff like that, so it's not too bad. And I have this level 150 what is this, Idol of Sorcery, and it doesn't give focus on it, but it does give some decent energy regen and resist and a lot of evasions, plus 300 energy, so that it's not too bad. And it's pretty much everybody pretty much runs with around this level anyway as a mage. And I'm still stuck with this Grim here. It's level 130, but it's got 150 focus on it, 200 ice magic, so it'll do me just fine up until I hit 180 when I can put something else on. So that's not too bad. And with my jewelry, kind of the same setup as last time, except I have this neck on for some focus and vit. I have this on for that little bit extra ice shards, recast on there. 10%. 10%'s a lot when you're an ice mage. Let me tell you what, ice mage is slow as hell. Leveling an ice mage is probably the slowest time I've ever had, other than, well, I did level a druid to 135 once, but didn't really go past that. Someday I might, but I'm pretty sure that even the druid would probably be faster than this ice mage. But once I get to level, I think 170 or 180, I can pop on one of those really nice recast bracelets that you get from what is it, Mord? You get it from, is it Mord or Hrung? Well, anyway, I get those two mixed up sometimes. Is it the Mord one or is it the Hrung one? I think it's Mordris, but yeah, I should know these things. I've been playing forever, but pretty sure it's a Mordris. And I got this on for some regen and some resist and health, because honestly I don't really, focus and more energy is fine, but I just want to survive when I'm leveling, and survivability is good, and plus you got a lot of licks on, so your regen's high and all that. And as long as I'm surviving and not dying while I'm elixing, it goes a lot faster, a lot smoother, and you can level up a lot faster without like losing your mount and stuff like that. And it's just faster all out, just to have a little bit more health and some defense and some evasions. Now with the rings here, I got this on for a little bit of vit and energy, and this one here, a little bit of dex and health for that evasion. And yeah, physical attack evasion is very important also. And I'm still rocking out with this because it's still a good ring. And once I hit 170, I can pop on some of those spider rings, because I got a couple royal ice shard rings that I can use. but I gotta wait till 170. So it's kind of like that weird level where it's like you can't really put that much of good stuff on because it doesn't really get good until like 170-ish. But I do have my stable's up to 5 and my dragon is also up to 5, which is pretty strong. I mean, look at that. It gives an extra, 90 focus and 90 vit, plus of course that damage you get from it, plus the tick that you get from it, 15 seconds, which is pretty long. And that critical skills is up to 750 now on that, and that really helps out a lot. And of course this, I mean, it's pretty cool, almost, you might as well just say you're running around at 90% right now. I don't know why they got it at 89%. Just 1 more percent, man. Like, pop that up to 90. It just looks weird. Just go with even numbers. Why with the odd number there? But especially like this, it's like, why not just make it 70 focus and 70 vit? But yeah, anyway, but this is a good mount. I am going to probably try to get the nightmare mount on this and see how that rolls. But oh man, me spending gold in this game, it's like I'm like one of those guys where I'm like just hoarding my gold and I never want to spend it, and it just seems cheaper just to get the regular old elk, the good old trusty elk. But maybe I'll dip into some of my money here and get some nightmare essence. But just one of those people like, man, I don't know. But I think with this tune I might, because it's going to be used on Crom, and we want all the damage on Crom we can get, and that'd be awesome. So yeah, it's going pretty good, except for the game is glitched as hell right now. Every time I go to a boss, if I'm in a group, if I'm in a lock group, which I usually am in a lock group, good 75% of the time, depending on the boss, I'm in the lock group, and man, that just screws up your whole thing. All your items on your bar here will disappear, and then you have to click on your stuff, and then you notice that your stuff isn't your stuff, your mount isn't your mount, and you have to go in there and find something that's just stupid and drop it, and it'll go back to normal. And then somebody will leave the group, and somebody will come back to the group, and it'll do it right over again, and you got to do that over again. And then for some reason it shows up as I think it says player instead of their name. And then even when I think this is what it also does. Like when you're in a group, it also does it to where it looks like your group's over full or something, and it just says player, but there's literally only like 3 or 4 people in your group, so you don't know how many people you need, and sometimes the dropping an item doesn't work, so you got to log out, log back in to see who's actually in the group, which is kind of annoying. And I hope this coming up Wednesday they will do a reset to fix all these issues. But I mean, it's pretty simple to get take care of, just to drop an item in your inventory and you're ready to go. But it's just annoying, and when you get that player thing in the group and not their names, you're like, who is in the group with me? It's like, who's here? Logging out and back in is kind of annoying, especially if you're about to, if a boss is about to spawn, you don't want to waste time logging out and logging back in. It's just very annoying. But yeah, hopefully next week or so I'll get this bad boy up to 180 and I can start, using some better stuff. But as of right now, I'm doing pretty good. Let's look at my abilities. I haven't even looked at these in a while. Oh, abilities are pretty good still. Pretty close to being maxed out on my ice magic. Been using those combos, those juke combos. So that was working out good. And my fire magic is still over halfway, which is good for your fire bolt. Yep. Let's see down here. Oh, my evasions are going up slowly. I haven't really trained my evasions. I don't train my evasions until I'm like level 200, level 210 or so. And then I'll level up my evasions and stuff like that. Dragon taming's getting up there. A little under 600 to go. And my elk is getting close to 1,000. But the elk's going to be a little slower than the dragon. Dragon's like, I think every 5 or 6 seconds or so you can cast your dragon, but your elk is like, it takes I think twice as long to cast that, so that's going to take a while to get it up there. But once I get up to, usually what I do is when I get up to level 180 or 190, I'll go to some training dummies and I'll put a wisdom elixir on and go to town and get my abilities up. But or I'll just, what I usually do is I just run around the world and just kill stuff, do quests, stuff like that. And over time, these abilities will go up. And of course, my fishing level is at 1. And I haven't even fished, so I'm not even really sure why it's at 1. That's kind of funny. I don't remember. Is it from talking to that guy in Lures Reach at the docks? Do you get level 1? Or are you always just level 1? Because wouldn't you be starting off at level 0? But yeah, I'll never fish on this. I'll never cook on this. This is a crom tune. This thing's just going to hang out when it's finished. And I get some decent stuff. It's just going to hang out in the Valley of Ancients. But yeah, guys, what do you guys think? Got these dragons behind me. The other day we came through here and killed all these, and they're back again. I mean, it's for today's, the stuff we get today. This stuff's pretty useless that you get off these bosses. But it was fun that we came through and killed all these things. Brings back memories, of when these things were kind of good, but now they're just, I'm going to get another 6-star kill is pretty much all I care about. And a little bit of a gold it gives you. But, I mean, the game will never get rid of this stuff, and it'll always be there. And it's fun. Celtic Heroes is a fun game, and I wish more people would play it. I mean, that's why I started this YouTube channel, and to promote the game a little bit. And it's a great game still, even in 2026. It's how many years now? 2011. It's 15 years old now. It's a 15-year-old game. Well, coming up it will be 15 years old. I think the anniversary is coming up, but then it will be 15 years old. But it's still good. It's still around, and I can't believe it's still around. And honestly, the graphics and stuff like that, it still holds up for a mobile, phone, like tablet game. And plus, you can play it on Steam now. I'm probably never going to do that. I did BlueStacks on this game, years ago, and I don't know. There's just something about this game I did not like it on the computer. I'd rather play it on my tablet. But there was like a good 6 months a long time ago where my tablet broke and I was just playing on my computer, and I just couldn't stand it. I was like direction and stuff like that. I could not stand using a computer for this game. And I always thought the tablet was the way to go. Now when it comes to like a cell phone, I just think it's too small, honestly. It's like missing stuff, and I just, my thumbs aren't that small. I just want to hit my skills and see what's happening. But the tablet's perfect for this game. And well, anyway, guys, I want to talk a little bit about my progress on this tune here. It's coming along pretty good. And I got to go to bed because I got to get up real early and travel. I think I'm going to Wichita Falls tomorrow for work. And I live in Lawton, Oklahoma, so it's an hour and a half away, but I got to get up early. So I'm probably going to get some food in me, put on a movie or something on YouTube, and head to sleep. And all right, guys, thank you for watching my videos, and hopefully some more of you will subscribe and like and comment and stuff like that. And that'd be great to help me out. All right, guys, you all have a good one. Bye.